Hey you guys, welcome back to Shasha's World. In today's video, you guys, I'm super excited. Okay, I got my wine. If you ain't got your wine, get your wine, sis. I'll wait for you. Okay, period. So this story time is very old, but it's new to y'all. It's old to me. Okay, we gonna sip. As y'all can tell from the title, you already know what I'm gonna be talking about. I feel like I should tell this story time because a lot of people can relate, because there's a lot of women out here hating. Okay, like, you just gotta know, like, when you see it. At first I didn't see it, and then I seen it when I met up with this person again. But we're gonna get straight into the story time. Before you watch this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification. Turn on your post notifications so you can be notified every time your girl posts a video. Period. Let's get into the story time. Okay, so this story time is like old. It happened to me like a few years ago, but I said I might well share my little stories because y'all probably think I ain't got no stories, but I do. So, and just in case y'all want to know what wine I'm sipping on, this is the Carlo Rossi red wine. This is how it looks. Y'all, as y'all can see, I've been drinking it. I've been drinking. I do not enforce drinking though. If you're not 25, if you're not 21 plus, don't be out here drinking. Like, for real, don't be out here drinking. So let's get into the story time. Okay, so the story time I'm doing today is my new friend turned into a hater. So I'm gonna start off by saying me and this person used to work together, and I noticed that she was, and I met up with her. I used to work with her at my old job. I worked at this job like 6, 7, maybe 8 years ago. And I finally reconnected with her. Now, we did my last job. She was at my last job, and we connected with each other. At my old job, I really didn't too much F with her because she was a lot older. She was like 40 something when we was at my first job, and she used to always talk about her husband. She used to always be like, I'm married and all this other stuff. Y'all know I was like 22, 23. I was probably 20, 21. I'm not sure. Then again, I was 20, maybe 21. This time I didn't have no kids, y'all. I was living the life. I had my own apartment. I had my own car. Like, baby girl, I thought I was the shiz naive, as if you know, I was doing the thing, doing the thing. Okay, so I thought I was cute. I thought I was getting it. So me and this lady worked together. She would always say, you so young. She was older. Like I said, she was like 45 back then, maybe 46. Little old me was 20 to 21. I really don't know how old I was. I know I was in my early 20s, okay? So she was, she came in, well, I was a temp at the time. She came in as a temp like me. And then like a few months later, they hired us. It was temp to hire. And they hired us. So next thing I know, the lady was cool, y'all. The lady was cool. And then she started being funny and petty with me. And I was like, you know, I was cool with her. I considered her as like a work friend, I should say. She was a work friend to me because we seen each other every day. Why not have a work friend? You see each other almost every day. You got to work with them for 12 hours because I did 12 hours back then. You gotta work with them for 12 hours, so that's my work friend. So I consider her as a friend, but at work. Okay, you get it. So we was working on the line. We was all had our own like conveyor belt or whatever, but we was all, it was like 4 people to 5 people on each line, and they had her over there with me. I liked the lady. she used to talk my dang old head off. A lot of people, older people do that, but she used to talk my head off. But I got to where, you know, I understood her. She was a married lady, 2 kids grown. She was telling me about her kids, and she was telling me like, oh, you young, you have this ahead of you, blah blah blah. So I looked at her as like a friend, a mother type friend, not knowing that this lady was really out to get me, okay? Because she did not like me for real. Because let me tell y'all, this older lady that she would go to lunch with, because we did not go to lunch together because there was so many of us, like 2 will go and then 2 will go. So she'll go first, and then when she come back, I go. So her little work buddy that I thought, you know, was, you know, she would talk to her more than me, but you know, I thought I was her friend, her work friend. I'm about to get to the tea. I should have drunk some tea, not no wine, but it's neither here nor there. So the lady come back. She see, well, the lady wasn't working over there with us, but she'll come over there and help if we needed help, like if the robot shut down or whatever. She'll come over there and help us. Whereas our mechanic as well that work with the robot, because y'all know you have to have like mechanics to fix it if it go down. So me and the mechanic, we was cool. You know, we was cool. She did not like that. She did not like that I was cool with the mechanic to come fix the robot. So I didn't know she had a problem with me talking to him, because at the end of the day, he's not your husband. Your husband is at home, okay? So she had a problem with me talking to him. I did not know this until the lady had told me. She was like, watch her, because she don't like. I'm going to tell y'all, this lady, she was older, but she knew to tell me and my sister who to watch and who not to watch. This lady was always right. So she would come. One day she came, the lady went to lunch. She came over there one day, and she was like, please watch her. Please watch her. She just kept saying, I was like, wow, that's my work friend. You know, just, that's my work friend, boo. She was like, She was like, she talk about people. She was talking about you. She said she was talking about you, saying how you and the mechanic was messing with each other, or if she found out y'all were messing with each other because that's her buddy, she was going to say something to you. Keep in mind, I'm 21 years old. So, you know, at that age, you want to fight. I feel like if you come to me, I'm going to square up with you, because 9 times out of 10, if you that age, you going to want to fight. So I'm like, this old lady picking with me. I ain't got nothing against old people. This lady was coming for me. So she get off her break. The lady leave. She just walk off. She see her. I was like, okay. Oh yeah, and I told the lady, I was like, okay, I watch my back. You know, just brushing off. I'm like, oh, she a hater. She mad because we cool. Not even young minded. So the lady leave after she see that she's coming back. I'm gonna say the lady that's the hater name is Sam. Sam the hater comes back from her break. It's time for me to go to the break. So she like, go on, take your break. You know how older people talk to young people. So I'm not paying it no man. I'm like, okay, she told me to go to break, you know, young man it like I was. So she's like, go on to break. So I go to break. Me and the lady go to break. So as I walk out to take my break, I see the lady. Vic, I'm gonna say her name is Vic. Vic walks out with me. Lunchroom, small as a day, a box. So she goes out there with me. She's like, oh, you're warming your food in here? I'm like, yeah. So she, I was like, I usually go to my car, but I'm just sitting here today, okay? So I warm my food. I sit down, because it was a TV in there. So I sit down, and the lady sit beside me. Vic, the one that told me to watch the other lady, she sit beside me. And she was like, yeah, she was talking junk about you. She was like, oh, you messing with the mechanic, and she's so young, he's gonna use her. She using him for his money, blah, blah, blah. Like, girl, I'm young. I can use him for his money. Period. Period. That's the only way you're gonna get some money. Okay? Period. Use him for his money. So, I'm like, me and him just cool. Like, we work together. That's my work buddy. As if, you know, that's my work buddy. So the lady was like, yeah, he's married. I know he don't think nothing of it. She was like, you're just young, and you know, a lot of older men like to play with younger girls. I knew that. So me and him were playing, but we won't like touch and playing. He'll like joke with me and stuff. She did not like that because she actually told this lady like, I don't know why she playing with him. Like, that man is married. Why is she playing with him? Why is she talking to him? This is basically what she told Vic, the lady Vic that sent at me. So me and the lady talking, chatting it up. I'm eating my food. I probably had some chicken Alfredo or something, because that's basically what I used to eat. Something quick, something easy, something slight back then, because I did 12 hours. I woke up at 7. I had to wake up at about 5:30. I had to be something in my mouth. I woke up like 5:30. Had to be on the clock at 7 o'clock. So I worked 7 to 7, 12 hours. Okay, easy meals. Then I stayed by myself, so I wasn't really cooking. Yes, I know I'm eating. And Sam come in the break room, y'all. She comes in the break room and she's like, why y'all sitting together? Why y'all sitting together? She just kept saying it. Keep in mind, she knew this lady told me because I was giving her that look. So she was like, why y'all sitting together? She was loud. Keep in mind, it's like 6 of us on break, because it wasn't many of us work there. So it was like 6 of us on break. And everybody was just looking like, why she so loud? So I didn't say nothing. Let me put my drink down. I didn't say nothing. The woman that I was kind of quiet. I really wouldn't say too much. So I just let her do what she do. So she was like, why y'all sitting together? And the old lady was like, we can sit together. Sam, we can sit together. And she was like, I didn't know y'all sit with each other on break. That's what she said. So they were like, yeah, I like Lil Bit. She was like, Lil Bit cool. That's what they used to call me, Lil Bit. She was like, Lil Bit cool. And she was like, I'm going to go back out here on this floor. That's what she was saying. So she go back on the floor, whatever. It's time. Our break is over. So I go back in. The lady go the other way. I go this way. We part ways because, like I said, we don't work together. So I get back over there with Sam at, and I noticed that when I'm doing boxing stuff, she usually help me like fold the boxes and slap the tape on the box. She's not helping me. So I asked the man, I was like, can you help me fill the boxes up? Because it's like 4 of us over there. So I was like, can you help me fill the boxes up? Because on the line, it's like, what's not clicking, Steven, like you have to be on the road. You have to be on the show. So yeah, if you're not working fast, then you're going to get behind. So, as I'm doing it and he's helping me, she's like giving me this like eyeballing me, like giving me this stink ugly look. Because she had on glasses, so she'll look on her glasses, or she'll be like, she'll give me that look. So, you know, I started to figure out like this lady got a problem with me. But by me being young, I didn't want to start that. She was older than me. So I waited till after we get off work. So the day ends, and throughout the day, she stopped talking to me. She's not talking to me. She's not helping me. She's helping the other person, and the other person helped me. So at the end of the day, it was time to leave. I'm like, what's your problem? And she's like, don't start with me, Lil Bit. Don't start with me. So I knew then, like, you told on yourself. Like, sweetie, you told on yourself. So she's like, don't start with me. We walking out the building. And she's saying this. She want the supervisors to hear her. And I was like, start what? You the one talking shit about me. And she like, I ain't said nothing to nobody. Don't start that. Y'all young people always coming in here thinking y'all gonna start some shit. So I'm like, where all this coming from? So I get outside. I'm trying to wait till we get from around people. And I was like, out loud, she was walking to her car. We all parked like together. We all gotta walk out because we're parked like right here. So she go to her car first because she parked like in the front of the building. And I parked farther away because I ain't want to back hit my brand new car. At the time, the Chrysler was new, but it's not new now. But I still got her, but she was new. So I was like, oh bitch, God forgive me. Like it's nothing to praise over. But I was like, oh, and she was like, what you say to me? What you say to me? And I was like, you fucking heard me. And she was like, oh I'm gonna see you tomorrow. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. And I say, you sure is. And I say, I get here at 6:50 every morning. Period. So she see me. She like, oh, okay. So she see me next morning. She already in the building. I'm at this point, I get there before 6:50. So I'm thinking I'm parking close to it and everything. I'm trying to park to the damn door. And let me get close to her. Let me get close to her. That's what I was saying. I get up there. She's not even in the truck, y'all. Because she drove a truck. She's not even in the truck. So I'm like, okay, she ain't about that life. I'm ready for her. Y'all, how about we get in there? She talking to me like nothing ain't happened. I left her alone. To this day, how? How, Sway? How? It won't even your man. And the sad part about it is she's married with her own man. She was mad because me and this man was talking. At the end of the day, I'm hot, y'all. At the end of the day, he wasn't her man. She was acting like he was, but the whole time when I left, you know, people are calling and stuff, and they was like the whole time she was messing with the man. So, sis, I had a hater not knowing that she was messing with the man. I didn't know. Oh, I wouldn't have been playing with him if he was yours, but apparently he wasn't yours because he was someone else's, period. So, I'm gonna sip on my little wine. She was messing with him. That's why she had a problem with me playing with him, because she was messing with him the whole time. And I didn't know till I got terminated. And she got terminated as well. And then people start calling. Y'all know how them work buddies be calling and tell you the tea. That's what happened. She was messing with him. But I ain't saying there's a problem with it now. You do what you do. But just warn me next time. Just tell me, like, don't play with him because he mine, or I'm fucking him. And he's my sideline. Just tell me next time. Other than that, we fine. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Give us a thumbs up and give it a like. If you've been through this, let me know in the comment section. You can have a friend that's a hater, okay? Let me know now, because I had one. See y'all next video. Bye.